Hey traders, Joseph here from Eightcap. Welcome to Friday's report. We'll just start on the AUDUSD and the AUD to the yen. Now, the RBA came out today and made a few comments. One of them is that they would like a lower Australian dollar to help boost jobs growth. They're also asking for more fiscal stimulus to help boost the Australian economy after it's been pretty decimated by the coronavirus. Now, the Aussie at the moment, despite those comments coming out of the central bank saying that they would like it lower, we'd see a bit of a move lower, but we continue to see price just hold above this 71.34.35 support. Resistance remains really from anywhere above that 71.70. So until we start to get a break of either levels and really a close above 71.87 just to really show buy momentum, we are just seeing continued range with the converging of the moving averages. There's not a lot of momentum right now, so we're just looking for a move to really signify who's in control. The Aussie to the yen is looking slightly better. We are seeing support at the moment from 76.36. We'd like to see that level hold just to suggest that short-term momentum remains with buyers, but there is pretty decent looking resistance from 76.60 to 76, really, well, all the way up to 76.72. And the euro to the yen is a little bit lower at this point, and we'll just jump over to the euro to the USD. We are seeing it sort of flatlining a little bit. There is plenty of supply above from that, from this level here at 18.15 up until 18.60, and then there's some pretty key resistance coming in at 18.78. So it is around about 12 minutes away from the London session open. So if this leg up here is going to continue, we'd like to see a bit of a push higher. Even if we do see a pullback, we'd like to see price remain sort of above that 17.83 down to 17.63 with a new lower high to be put in, just to show that buyers continue to hold momentum. Now, the dollar CAD is currently has tested a low area around that 32.01. Now this level could come in support. It's a level we're just keeping an eye on as buyers are a little bit active around it at the moment. This is the second day in a row now that we've seen buyers come in from that level being tested, and we will just see tonight if it does produce something a little bit more solid. So at the moment though, still we are in a pretty decent short-term move down plus a medium and long-term move down. So oil will also be a key factor. So with oil, we are seeing good signs. That resistance point is now slowly starting to become support. We can see that second test there, but it's very early in the day, and we'd like to see just continued momentum from buyers to push higher and maybe be able to get back above and close above that $43 point, just to show that there is still fresh demand coming into the market and that it is outweighing the supply. So gold has started to move lower. We have seen a move of $10.19 so far. The resistance that we continue to keep an eye on is really at that previous low, and that's now slowly sort of becoming more of a resistance point. It's at 1960.72. We'd just like to see how buyers can and sellers will be able to dictate tonight's session, and if we do see a pullback and a break at that level, if not, that would be the short-term resistance to keep an eye on. And just lastly, we're just going to have a look at the JPN 225. It's currently tested a June high. If we do see further bullish momentum, we're wondering if we could see a break at that price point. But there is a fair bit of resistance going up. The first level at 23.621, and then further resistance up at 23.997 with another high after that in the 24s. So now the German 30 getting close to the open is higher at this stage, and we are seeing some support coming in from that test yesterday at 12.922, and if that can hold and if this previous resistance can become support, it could continue to see price move higher. But we are looking at this resistance here at 13.091, and then again up here at 13.143. So if we do see rallies continue, we'd like to see those two levels beaten just to show that this trend continues. And US 30 finally, which has retail sales data to come out later, is showing very minor support basically from that 27,850 point and some minor resistance there at 28,008. And up here is the level that we're going to keep an eye on, that is 28,237, and if we do see the market continue higher, we'll be then looking at a possibility of further resistance from 28,966 and then up again here at all-time high record areas at 29,552. So very futuristic thoughts there. But for now, we really just want to see how price does handle this very small minor consolidation that's in now. And just a reminder that at 10:30 tonight, US retail sales data and core retail sales data will be released. So keep an eye on that tonight, 10:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So until Monday, have a fantastic weekend, good trading, and bye for now.